for instance, Mrs. Burke, she speaks very precisely. Her voice is a little raised, and Mr. Turchin is he's definitely from New England. He's, hey, Charlie, you're not going to do that, are you, Charlie? Whatever you're going to do. And Mr. Schuler, General Schuler, is, I don't think that's, he's got the same accent, but it's a little deeper in his voice. I haven't done Mr. Schuler for a little while, so I'm not going to go there. The closest to Charlie's voice is actually his mom, because Charlie speaks like this and his mom speaks like this. So there's just a little dropping, and Charlie goes like this. So it's just this little subtle change. Here's the thing. And Tommy, his voice is a little bit higher than Charlie's, and he has a squeak. So almost every line he speaks he's going to say, Charlie, I think that's a great idea. He's going to have a little bit of that. Alex speaks really quickly. And of course, for Hector, I really want to represent, I don't want to ape a Spanish accent, but this kid's from Chile. And so I listen to the accent a lot. I'm just trying to approach the way that Hector would speak, and I'm trying to do enough of that to indicate that. And it's always a little, you want to be really respectful of people's cultures, but the truth is, Hector is from Chile, and he needs to speak a little bit of that. So luckily I've studied Spanish for a little while, so I kind of know what that feels like. But all that's, and when we do the recording, sometimes I'll have to back up and I said, I didn't get that voice right. We got to get it right. Sometimes Charlie will speak in Tommy's voice, or Tommy will speak in somebody else's voice, and you have to fix that right. But I kind of got it figured out, I hope. Most of my writing, especially for Charlie, I hear a voice. I hear many voices in my head. I hear a voice. And so there is that, because I spent so much time telling stories out loud, that what it sounds like is very present in my head. And now that this is the third recording of Charlie I've done, that has definitely influenced the way I do my writing too, because I'm kind of hearing that. So, and Adam's illustrations have changed in the book, have changed the way I kind of see things too, because he's enriched it in a way that I wouldn't have happened. And so very much I hear Charlie's voice, and Charlie's voice is me. So I'm hearing from a lot of teachers about that they're using Charlie, and some of them, of course, are reading the book. And I can imagine that teachers can use Charlie as bait and say, if you are, because I have a lot of storytelling recordings, and I hear teachers all the time say, I play this at the end of the day. I play your stories at the end of the day, or I play stories, while the art teachers often say, I play your stories while we're doing art. So I can definitely hear that, and we'll see. I know that there's a lot of exploration about kids listening, maybe individually, to stories. So I hope in the long run that it's got a life. The book's got a life, and the audio's got a life too, in that kind of setting. So you saw the studio. We talked a little bit about it, and I'm hoping you get a chance to listen to Charlie Bumpers versus the Squeaking Skull. See you later.